Ever wondered why some stories leave you on the edge of your seat while others barely manage to hold your interest? The magic lies in the zigzag. Picture a line that dashes straight from point A to point B. Simple, direct, but perhaps a tad too predictable. Now, imagine a line that zigs and zags, hides and reveals, twists and turns. It's a roller coaster ride of anticipation and surprise. That, dear listeners, is the art of storytelling. Consider this example. A man meets a woman, he proposes, she accepts, they marry, have children, live happily ever after. It's a pleasant enough tale but lacks a certain spark, a certain, shall we say, zigzag. It's linear, predictable, and quite frankly, a tad boring. But what if we add a few twists and turns? The man wants to meet the woman but doesn't know how. A friend offers to help, but for a price. He pays, meets the woman, proposes, but she refuses because he's a writer. So he enrolls in law school. Graduates 4 years later, only to find the woman critically ill. Suddenly, there's a narrative intrigue, a zigzag that makes the story interesting, relatable, and above all engaging. It's the same principle in comedy. A joke starts with a premise or setup, then delivers a punchline that's unexpected. The setup is the zig, the punchline the zag. Take Rodney Dangerfield's one-liner for instance. My psychiatrist told me I was crazy and I said I want a second opinion. He said, okay, you're ugly too. Dangerfield sets up the zig and then hits you with the unexpected zag. But the zigzag isn't just about keeping audiences hooked. It also breathes life and humor into our everyday existence. It's the spice that keeps monotony at bay, the jolt that electrifies the humdrum. It's the lifeblood of a good story, the heartbeat that keeps it alive. Because in storytelling, as in life, a flat line is synonymous with death. So, remember, whether you're penning a novel, crafting a joke, or simply living your life, don't be afraid to zigzag. The detours might just lead you to the most interesting places,